Welcome back to my Let's Play of Xenonauts. I believe when we left off last time, we were in not a very good situation at all. I had lost 6 out of my 8 troopers in this mission, and we had not even breached the alien UFO. And I was kind of at a loss as to what to do. I'm still not entirely certain of my decision, because I'm pretty sure I could retreat carrying weapons and make them out of there, and I know in the old XCOM you could drop weapons in the ship and retreat and they would make it out of there, but I'm not sure about this game. If I knew I could load up all the weapons, drop them in the ship, and retreat and they would all make it out with me, I think that would be my first option. I would like to load up all the bodies of my soldiers and possibly make it out with the armor and the weapons, and maybe even have a few soldiers still live, but I'm not at all certain that's the way it works. So I think I'm going to try to proceed very cautiously into the alien UFO after making sure I'm well equipped with stun grenades, and they are, fortunately, that's good. I do think I'm going to have to abandon the sniper rifle and hopefully find a laser rifle somewhere. I don't remember where all of my people died. Hopefully this guy has a laser rifle. I think that will be a much more effective weapon in such close range. Apparently 2 of my soldiers died here. Let's get a laser rifle. He already has a laser rifle. We'll post him right behind this car in case they decide to come out of the ship. He can lay into them. That would be nice. But yeah, I'd really like to take over the ship and make it out with the best possible scenario from this point. But it would be catastrophic to lose all the armor and most of the weapons. So we'll grab the clip. I think we'll drop the med kit because there's probably not going to be much chance to use it. We'll pick up a couple more stun grenades. Those seem to be the best right now. And we'll move her closer. And I guess they're both gonna have to be right up there. We don't have anyone to sit back and provide covering fire. But I definitely think in such close quarters it's going to be open the door, throw in a stun grenade, and move away. Simply do not have time or the cover to do anything else. Fortunately, at least one of them alive, and hopefully she doesn't panic, has a pretty solid amount of time units, so she can actually throw grenades and move a decent amount of space. Alright, no one in the first one. If one of them does die, I'm immediately going to retreat and get out with whatever the heck I can. Because it's too risky. I mean, the ship alone is worth $200,000. So that's more than just about all the gear. Alright, here goes. Oh, nothing here. Apparently they have different layouts. This is a nerve-wracking step. And there is an alien right there. Ah, oh, that was bad. Okay. Not a very good start to the breaching of this ship. Maybe they will be lured out by the stupidity. And of course, I don't think he has any more flashbangs. But we do know there's one over there. So I think could just throw a stun grenade. He did get hit by it. What the heck? She's got a lot of stun grenades. She can afford to throw it over that way. Oh. Those types of things I really, really don't need at this point. Well, it sounded like they knocked 2 aliens out. Oh. Oh. Absolutely not what I needed. Well, that would take 40 time units. Running out there. He could throw the stun grenade and run out there. I think I may have made a colossal error in trying it anyways. But it's so close. I've knocked out several of them. There can't be more than 4 in there. Okay. Oh, this is a tough decision. I know I said I would retreat. And that's the kind of thing I absolutely do not need. If the commander stayed in that little room, then I could just hurl stun grenades in there and possibly knock him out. I'm sure he took some stun damage in there. But I don't hear anybody running through. I think I'd hear the little taking damage sound. The problem is I can't be sure that there's not any... Oh. Well, hopefully they just don't come out and decide to shoot him in the back while he's running. Okay, he's calmed down. Go pick up your weapon, act like a man, and maybe we can get this done. And I think I heard a door open afterwards, and that was probably the commander going back in this room. Which, of course, is dangerous. And apparently he's not going to stop his psychic attacks. there isn't anyone in here. We did take out 2 over there. So I'm betting that it is just the commander on the other side of that door. Problem right now is leaving him in a position to throw a stun grenade in there leaves him open to the commander just opening the door and shooting him in the face, and he would die. I think I have to risk it. Oh, please don't panic. Oh, he shot him, but that's not good. Also, that is not the commander, meaning there is at least one more alien in there. If he panics, it's probably over. He does not. Take 40 time units to throw a stun grenade over there. I could run down here and throw the grenade. And he broke that door. Oh. Oh, this is bad. Okay, we knocked out the soldier. Oh, and he's suppressed. Oh, he's definitely panicking. Oh, no, way to be a trooper. And we see the commander. He can get behind better cover. Don't want to go there because he wouldn't have time to kneel. Alright, he can do this. Oh. No. Just stay kneeling there. Okay. He might live. Ah. And that's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. We killed every alien but one. Ah, that hurts. That hurts so bad. Okay. I'm gonna try to recover from it. I've never. Did we not lose our ship? Do we actually keep the dropship? We do. Does it just have to repair? Oops. That's not what I wanted. Oh. Yeah, I guess we do just repair our dropship. Well, that part's good. Obviously, we need to hire a lot of new soldiers. May as well just hire most of the list. Alright. Got new soldiers on the way. They are producing a scatter laser. We'll need that. We'll need a lot of new laser rifles. We do have a decent sized air force. Hopefully they can do their job and start shooting down some ships. I think we have to start making a workshop here because we're going to need foxtrots, and our workshop here is going to be busy making weapons for a long time. We've finished researching the alien alloy fabrication. Good news, Commander. I have developed a method of shaping captured alien alloys, allowing us to incorporate them into our designs for the first time. This is largely a result of tapping the vast reserves of energy locked away inside our stores of selenium. Though the foundry processes are a little more complex than simply blasting the materials with our upgraded laboratory lasers until they melt, for the sake of brevity, I will leave the explanation at that. Needless to say, this is a discovery of enormous significance. We can vastly improve the efficiency of our existing technology with alien materials, but they also open the door to ideas that seemed impossible only a few weeks ago. The frontiers of science have moved more in the past few months than they did in the previous century. Some of these alloys have properties that barely even exist in theoretical science. I must admit that my team are struggling with the pace of advance. We are sometimes as much limited by our scientific education as we are enlightened by it. The proposal for developing improved battlefield infantry armor with these materials may therefore seem a little underwhelming, but it marks only the start of what we can achieve. I would not be surprised if we were building whole vehicles or entire aircraft out of them soon. In the meantime, if you see any off-duty scientists strolling around the base, please remind them that A, they should be in bed, and that B, research materials should stay within the laboratory at all times. The number of unauthorized upgrades appearing across the base is matched only by the amount of yawning in my labs. Well, at least our scientists are having a good time, and we get the new battle armor, which would have been nice to have, but we will definitely want to start researching that immediately. Just don't know how we're going to get all the stuff built. Oh, I guess while we're building the workshop there, we will need to build the living quarters for our engineers to live. That would be important. Hopefully our Air Force can pick up the slack where our soldiers were just dying. I'm going to make the laser rifles now because, well, hopefully we'll finish researching that armor and we can start building that. We got our soldiers. And the Wolf Battle Armor. The Wolf Battle Armor is a direct replacement for the Jackal Combat Armor, using the remarkable properties of alien alloys to provide extra protection to your men in combat. Each individual suit requires a large amount of money and alien alloys to fabricate in our workshops, but they should dramatically increase the combat effectiveness of our men. Wolf armor consists of numerous parts: an armored helmet with a reinforced visor, thick torso protector plates, armored pads for the shoulder, elbow, and knee joints, plus ballistic gloves and combat boots atop a fire-resistant undersuit. Collectively, this offers dramatically improved resistance to injury. The centimeter-thick breastplate is capable of stopping a 50 cal round at point-blank range. It is the equivalent of walking around with 3 inches of steel strapped to your chest. Both the plating and the undersuit have also been impregnated with a dense network of ultrafine superconductor filaments, which absorb the heat from an energy projectile and dissipate it across the full surface of the armor, giving the soldier underneath a much improved chance of surviving the impact. None of this appears to have dramatically improved the mood of your soldiers. Indeed, I cannot recall a single smile from the miserable sods since the invasion began. It is almost as if they do not realize quite how difficult working in the laboratories can be. A little more gratitude would hardly go amiss. Maybe if you developed the armor before we lost an entire squad of soldiers and saved their life, they'd be a little happier. The Buzzard jumpsuit. This is interesting. I mean, clearly we need more survivability for our soldiers. I would like new ships, which we'd get with this. I don't remember what direction all of the analyses... I know these give you 10% extra damage against each alien, which would be nice. But I don't have a problem killing them so much as I do keeping my soldiers alive. And the jumpsuit would allow us to basically fly and get on rooftops that were previously inaccessible. So I think we're going to need that. How long is it going to take them? It's still going to take them a long time. I'm torn because we need the weapons. Yeah, I'll have to let them finish building the weapons. I'd hate to skip missions, but I may just have to airstrike some. This is probably going to be a rough month. We are going to lose a decent amount of funding. We do get the living quarters at our Central America base. We did get funding. I guess we didn't do too badly. Lost a lot from South America. That hurts. We'll need to try and pick it up there. But other than that, we did okay. We do have a lot more money now, which is good. I almost want to build another workshop here. It's just by the time it, yeah, I guess we'll just be done with the lasers by the time it gets done, so it's not even like it's not going to be useful soon. We'll probably need another living quarters. And another, oh man, I didn't realize how expensive radar arrays were. In that case, will probably be more useful here. As you can see, the 2 radar arrays as opposed to the 1 gives you a much bigger circle of detection. Which we definitely need, because we need to start shooting down some ships. And we get a medium ship. Our Foxtrots will undoubtedly make short work of that. And another medium ship. Hopefully our Condors can make short work of that. We will tail it until overland, because we absolutely need money for it. And we will hold nothing back. We will launch all 4 Elenium torpedoes, and we will shoot this guy down. Obviously, need revenge. I will not be invading this one. It will just be airstruck. And I have faith in our wonderful Condor pilots to take out this much larger ship. And it is done with no damage. Take that, aliens. Still don't think I can afford to, I mean, I know I'm going to need the materials, but with no armor, I don't think I have any armor at all left. Very few weapons. Oh, I do still have the Jackal armor. That seems like a glitch. I did not keep the lasers, so at least that's right. Well, I guess, but it went so badly. If it was a smaller ship, I think I could try it, but I can't. Actually, I don't even know if our Charlie is repaired yet. It is. I think I'm just gonna have to airstrike it. Really need something. They need at least weapons or armor, something to improve their situation from last time. They have lower ranked people. It was just bad. It was all bad. And the Buzzard jumpsuit. The Buzzard jumpsuit is a variant of the Wolf battle armor designed for mobility over protective ability. It is fitted with an integrated jump unit, a device that allows the wearer to move vertically on the battlefield. Refinement of the armor plate has decreased weight, slightly reducing protection, but letting the soldier carry more into battle. The jump unit is a rather substantial device worn in a back harness. It consists of a miniaturized Elenium reactor connected to a pair of thrusters that sit above the wearer's shoulders, paired with various gyroscopic flight control systems and sensors. Though the jump unit is not powerful enough for prolonged flight, the user is able to hover for short periods if necessary. Even those who are not trained as pilots should find it easy enough to use in combat. Input from the wearer is recorded via touchpads in the gloves, allowing them to steer their intended flight path, sadly also preventing them from using weapons while airborne. A complex array of vectored thrust ports copied from the alien directional thrusters design provide fine control and auto-stabilization while in flight. Clearly, the ability to jump atop buildings or leap impassable terrain has utility on the battlefield, particularly for your scouts and marksmen. Soldiers regularly exposed to enemy fire will likely still need the added protection of the Wolf, however. What do they think scouts are? Are scouts not exposed to alien fire? And of course, I would love my sniper rifles ready before I make the Buzzard armor. I may have to make some decisions of what to make first. Our workshop is almost done here. That'll let us get started on some better aircraft over there. Our workshop is done. Now we can hire some engineers. hiring all these engineers is going to put a dent in our monthly income, but I think at this point it is entirely necessary. We will take out this small ship. Hopefully it's a scout and not a fighter. Probably not going to find it, but they might get there. And another corvette. See, the problem with shooting all these ships down and just not actually attacking them on the ground is we're going to get bigger ships. We're not going to have the technology or the experience for the soldiers, but also losing soldiers is very bad, so it's kind of a toss-up. I don't know how many of the lasers they have produced. They have 3 out of 4. That would give me 4 laser weapons total. And I do have full wolf battle armor for everybody. Oh, that's wrong base. I think I'm going to do it. Have to load our soldiers up. We do still have a captain and a lieutenant, so I guess they're not all low rank. Alright, and that will do it. Gonna have to completely do custom loadouts here. Who has the highest strength out of all of them? 59, 57, 59, 65. Oh wait, no, that's 40. Looking at the wrong stat. 59. Alright, I think Captain Rory Collins is our new heavy weapons. Oh, don't want that heavy weapons loadout. Well, I guess you do need a... Well, no. The one good thing about the laser weapons is the clips for the heavy weapons, much lighter. A couple stun grenades, couple flashbangs. And oh, I have a couple flashbangs. Couple clips. 2 clips will do it. And I guess 1 smoke grenade, and that's good for you. And I guess we'll just go in seniority gets the laser weapons. You have a laser rifle. 1 clip is usually good for the laser rifle. You will have jackal armor. A couple of each grenade if you can. You cannot carry 2 of each. Okay. And more jackal armor. Laser rifle. 1 clip. See, it'd be nice if I actually had all the weapons that I need, then I could just make a loadout and keep it, but I don't. Alright, you can have a pretty good amount of strength, so you will be carrying our first medkit. Jackal armor. 1 more laser rifle to get out. 1 clip. 2 of each grenade. No, not even close. Alrighty. You will be our first sniper, I think. How bad is your accuracy? Okay, now our last people are going to be our snipers. You're going to be another rifleman. So your strength is good, so you will be carrying a medkit and some stun grenades. Okay. You are also just going to be a rifleman. Because once again, your accuracy sucks. But your strength isn't bad. Okay. And a sniper. And another sniper. Okay, and I think we can get there before nighttime. And we are going to redeem ourselves. But I think I will leave that for a next episode. I know this one was pretty bad. I feel like I should have retreated, but then hindsight is always 20/20. I know I said I would, but I was so close. I always like to gamble for the huge payoff, but unfortunately I lost it. I like to tell myself it was bad luck, but it could have just been more likely that I was going to lose, and I wanted to go for it. But yeah, such is life. I thank you guys for watching,